Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Witcher 2! I'm Kaz, and we're about to stop a lynching, or maybe not.
Geralt! It's good to see you.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
What's stopping them?
What's stopping them?
The knights, Adernian noble lords.
Not easy to raise a hand against a blue blood.
A peasant by the name of Calton was at the council. He didn't seem to respect anything or anyone.
Calton's a blackguard. He'll use any excuse to raid and plunder.
He has a taste for noble blood. They say he buries gold looted from the lords in some gorge. Looks like things are getting nasty.
Dum dum dum.
Hear me! What do you want? I'm Skill and Burden. I keep order in Vergen.
Or doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails!
Stop!
Yorvath.
Squirrels! Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons. I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and Ulgan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Colton. Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat!
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Scoia'tael keep an eye on him.
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then heads will start falling.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off!
Things are getting
need to act
serious. What's your plan?
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long. Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
Shit, what? Talk to those gathered in the square, you don't have much time. Ah, Jesus.
Saskia's on the pier with Henselt at the gates. Wraiths fill the mist and commoners and nobles are at each other's throats.
So who am I supposed to talk
This
to?
is nonsense. What would the prince gain with the Virgin's death?
Who's that?
I could tell you what he lost with her life.
Why is he lingering about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel?
Those witchers be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He better search for a lad who served the Vergen instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the magnets, throwing their weight about too much they are.
Did you know the servant?
You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
Okay.
What's it really all about? Who's backing you?
We want justice.
We don't need no one backing us. We knows what to do.
How would you punish the prince?
If a lad counts hens wrong, he'll be flogged. What should we then do with a man poisoning others?
Kill him.
A land without a ruler is a nightmare.
We have a ruler, the Virgin of Eden.
It's not certain she'll live.
Then we'll choose another who'll manage, but he must be one of us lads. That way he'll understand us.
And all people is gonna be equal, our way.
And the non-humans?
We have enough down on the fields. Let non-humans find a non-human land.
You realize you're in Vergen, right? The city of dwarves? I'm just putting that out there.
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he have access to the wine cellar beforehand?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine is nothing to him.
Just because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones.
Okay, well.
Farewell.
Guilt
talking,
must
I
be
guess.
proven. Otherwise, it's
Roll it
vigilante
down,
justice.
you surly dog!
Talk to the
Change your
suspect
tone when we
peasants.
put a sickle to your throat.
Come over here.
It's
Okay.
good to see someone's taking care of it.
Where is the guy?
I believe.
Down there?
For that damn jourdvit, the serf.
Damn. Down there. What's the quickest way to get there? I'm gonna say, if I take a right here,
Proof of Stennis's guilt, he'd
I'll
point
be
his bow
there
the other
quickest, and I'll be right.
They say someone
Yes. Oh, that's the square tiles. Okay, is that the guy I'm searching for?
way. Strangers,
No,
more
it's not.
strangers.
Is he the guy?
I've been looking for you.
I don't know you.
You caused quite a commotion. Afraid of something?
No, nothing.
You're lying.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing, don't know nothing, and didn't see nothing.
Tell me everything you know about the attempt on Saskia's life.
This is gonna be successful, because he's really good doing this now.
I heard the priest talking with the prince. This goody-goody, said the Virgin, is really a beast under her fair skin.
What priest?
Olcan, the one killed.
So there's no way I can check if you're lying.
I swear on my mother's grave I speak the truth.
What else did you hear? Tell me.
I was put in Saskia's room in order when the priest came to the prince's chamber next door. They wasn't speaking loud, but I heard the priest say, just clear the servants from the kitchen. Nothing more. Reverend Olcan, only he could tell you how it was, beginning to end.
The dead aren't very talkative.
Hey, maybe I
What
can
about what
get
they
them
leave
to talk.
behind? There may be clues or some such.
Maybe.
Find the priestess house at Cecil Burden. Or ask us for help. Okay.
I'd rather rabbit dogs bite me in the arse
Where's
than be
Cecil
pointed
Burden?
at by some wraith.
Oh, wrong one.
What do you think?
I need to go back the way I came. I hope. Is Cecil Burden with the other people on the commotion down there? Oh no, he's in his own house. Why? At a crucial time like this? Why is he in his house?
I heard. Shut your
That
trap if you don't
is
know what's going on.
quite the weird one, should we say? Well, I'm gonna put my money on Stennis actually having something to do with the poisoning.
They lie in wait for their lord and prince. Humans are an odd lot. I certainly hope Scalen can clean up this mess. What can I do for you, Witcher?
Where did Reverend Olcan live? Saskia needs medicine.
I need to know where Reverend Olcan used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here.
Okay. Battle preparations. Since when have you ruled Vergen? Are you collecting taxes? Of course.
This must be the first revolt ever to be taxed.
We can't feed ourselves nor fortify our walls with rebel slogans alone. But rest easy. Stennis and the nobles won't get a single oren from us. Though, of course, the prince is just waiting for the right moment to get his grubby hands on our finances.
I'm sure his motivations are pure, and he'll do it exclusively out of regard for his subjects.
Sure, he will.
Saskia needs help, Cecil. Philippa can produce an antidote, but she needs a magic artifact to do that.
Would you like a fern and a dancing worm to go with it? Listen, I don't know about magic, but there is a place, as long as I can remember, it's been of interest to sorcerers. They say it's a very strong intersection. Look for magic there.
Where is it?
exactly is there?
Seek out the ruins in the forest beyond Vergen. There's a place of power there. You can't miss it. Why so glum? Saskia's a tough girl. She'll bounce back. Keep your head up.
Of
Thanks,
course.
Cecil.
No, Witcher. I thank you. Save that lass, and you'll save my town.
I'll do my best, but not for a town. More for the rebellion. And for the fact that I want her to do stuff and rule stuff. I don't like Stennis whatsoever at all. So my money's still on him being the one who poisoned everybody. Where's the door? Oh, there's the door. Okay. Everybody, I say everybody. The one who poisoned Saskia. So, find a place of... No. We're not about to find a place of power. We are waiting for the... What's it? Matter of life and death? No. Find a Dunbanner Standard and Vannegar Sword. I have the Dunbanner Standard. Just Marigold. The Walls of Ears. Search Alkan's room. That is what I want to do. We need to find out whether or not I'm correct. I've got the right nose.
I had a dream. We were mining up at the face.
Oh, see. This thing. Did I? Yeah, robust blue meteor. So I bought the diagram. So it's about time we'll do this. Make the blue meteorite sword. We are on our way. Yeah, we're pretty much on our way. So we can have a short intermezzo with our guy who stores our stuff and get everything out we need for a beautiful new silver sword.
Look, another one.
Come.
How can I help you?
You can help me by giving me access to my stuff. I need... No. That's the wrong one. Amethyst armor. Come on. Yes. Diamond dust I have. Amethyst dust I have. 6 iron ore, 8 silver ore, 2 blue meteorites. Where do we have this? Robust silver ore. We've got the 8 silver ore. And then we've got the iron ore. Where is it? Iron ore. Yellow. I've got yellow and I've got red, but apparently I don't have blue. There's the iron ore. 6 iron ore. Whew. I only need 6. Come on. And now the blue meteorite ore. Blue. Oh, come on. More than enough blue meteorite ore. Look at this. Easy peasy, I tell you. So we're about to get ourselves a brand new witch's sword. Oh.
How can I?
And I can store things like, for example, this sword, which I don't want to sell because I don't get a lot of money for it. And I can get out some enhancements, like damage venom bonus, like this doublet, maybe? A dwarven enhancement, 15 vitality, 15 resistance to bleeding, Vren armor enhancement, and one of those. I think 2 is the maximum. Yeah, 2 is the maximum. So we'll put this in. And the dwarven enhancement. Come on. Which puts us up to 18. Resistance to bleeding, poison, and incineration is quite nice. Reduction of damage from magic and vitality. I'd say that's a nice one. Come on. Out you go. Search Alkan's room. And on the way to Alkan's room, find this elven Skytel Smith kind of guy, which is sitting right there. I'll craft me an item. Craft me a... Where is it? A robust blue meteorite sword for 250. Bam. Dum dum dum.
I got a series.
There it is. 29 to 33. A lot more than the one I have. And damage bonus on sign +7 and 2 opportunities to upgrade the damage. It's damage bonus on signs. So I feel compelled to use a moon rune to get this even higher. 11 seems kind of nice. And a damage rune. Or... yeah, damage rune. Damage runes are always good. And now we get 30 to 35 and damage bonus on signs 11.
From one of your vest lads, eh? That's right, me too.
That's nice. Look at our new blue meteorite sword. Draw it. Look, it has blue thingies engraved in it and a blue shimmer. It's really awesome. Oh, those are the runes that I put in. Okay. Never mind, but it shimmers kind of blue, and of course the hilt is blue too. So that's nice. Alkan's room.
aura.
It has indeed a strange aura, because there's a giant set of armor, or a normal set of armor. And why would
Nothing interesting.
a priest have a set of armor? Isn't there... What do you have here? All kinds of notes. Wait for the events to unfold. Still? What? No? What do you mean, wait for the events to unfold? What the hell is that? That looks like a chalice. Is the chalice itself poisoned? Weird. What do you mean, wait for the events to unfold?
I think we best change the subject before things get out of hand.
Oh. Okay. What does it show me I need to go? Up there again, to the walls of ears. It looks suspicious.
What's going on? Oh, the eminent Philippa Eilhart. We'd best direct the monument.
Like I said, it does look very much like Stennis is part of the guilty party. And Alex for sure. Look at this diagram of that chalice. I mean, it clearly it's something strange with it. I doubt it's just a present, a nicely made chalice.
It's good to see someone's taking care of it.
My hand! I'll cut the block off the next man who dares try his luck.
Who am I going to talk to?
Rolling down, you salad.
So?
Why is he lingering about?
No, screw you.
Be craving.
I know, yes, blah. I've talked to the servant. That's not who I need to talk to now. I need to talk to, yes,
I'm glad to
nobles.
hear your opinion on the situation.
Finally, someone reasonable. It's obvious Henselt bribed some serf who then did what he was told.
Go on.
Henselt couldn't possibly reach Vergen.
Doesn't he have sorcerers at his court? Or perhaps he hired a witcher to break through. There's no other explanation.
That's interesting.
Just think it through. The prince couldn't have done it. The wine was in plain sight. Only the servants touched the decanters, and who are they? Commoners. Then that same commoner incited his folk to stand against the nobles and the prince.
Something to think about.
Well, we have the chalice thing.
Enough of this charade! Try to be reasonable, folks. Sit down and talk in peace.
We've talked enough! Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his hovel!
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian lands,
Oh,
say
that
so.
was Seltkirk.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in mind how eminent is his lineage.
That's
Who gives
why
a fuck about his
the
lineage?
Mongol covets the crown!
Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt?
Pretending to be with her, he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
Saskia's
Doubt it.
servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his skin from you, whoresons. Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's
Because
a
he
known
didn't
fact
poison the
that
wine.
servants taste wine from the barrels before the Vergen sips it.
Good question. I'm not convinced.
It's not clear how the prince poisoned the wine, but that doesn't mean he didn't do it.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanting to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene Damed, the Prince can, curses on his kin. Nobody in Vergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted, nobody but Stennis could do it.
You're wrong, Colton. Reverend Olkin wanted to get rid of Saskia. He thought she was a monster at heart.
Olkin was on Stennis' leash like a dog.
How dare you, lout! Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married lady, he's surely fucking her?
The priest tried to convince Prince Stennis to join the conspiracy.
Is Stennis some dimwit foundling that he dances to a lousy priest's tune?
I don't know.
Olkin got what he deserved when Hensel cleaved his head. Now it's Stennis' time.
There is no proof the prince agreed.
The priest asked him for admittance to the kitchen.
So he didn't poison the Virgin himself, but allowed her to be poisoned.
Shit. I don't actually have evidence for that, but it does make sense. Fuck it. It makes sense.
It appears Stennis would benefit the most from Saskia's death.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins. What do you want, to judge me? Is a prince a common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your hands against it.
Yeah, because
in this
you're a
world there are
pompous
crimes
prick.
that can be forgiven, and crimes that, by any means, cannot. Just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven. A crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned. He who raises hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world. And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Edern? Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Edern, can judge me. Can it? And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you? I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign.
I am the one you should look to for guidance. Let my deeds be the flame that lights up your darkness.
You're a douchebag. The prince is guilty. A lynching would be a bad idea. I don't like you.
You didn't say a word about your guilt or innocence. You demand justice. You want to summon a coven of the wise. But who will sit on that coven? Any peasants? No, only people you'll nominate yourself. Lords whom you'll reward with lands for reaching the right decision. Such men are to decide if you're guilty? No, you are guilty, Prince. You know you are.
I don't give a fuck if that was right or not. You pissed me off one time too many. Oh wow. That, oh Jesus, okay. That, oh god, I didn't want that. Oh crap. Well, shit. Ah, crap.
The nobles won't forgive them that.
They're a cowardly lot. Yelping's all they're good at.
And backstabbing.
By Stennis' example. His filthy life wasn't taken in vain. Eilhart will get royal blood, and Saskia will be cured.
We need to hurry. We can't keep peace in Vergen with strength alone.
Jesus.
Anything's possible using strength. One just has to know how to use it.
That was quite extreme.
Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to defeat Hensel with this rabble.
What do you intend to do?
I'll get reinforcements. The Scoia'tael are more numerous than you think. Time to summon them. I'll leave shortly.
You won't get through the fog.
I don't intend to. Mountains may stop human armies, but not the Scoia'tael. I'm going south.
Will you be back in time?
I have to. Va fail, Gwynblade. Don't lose hope.
Jesus. The poor sod. I mean, he didn't deserve to die like that. That wasn't my intention. I didn't have any proof that he died. That he was the one. Oh wow, but I can't take his sword. Okay. It's a steel sword. Fate. Oh, it's a steel sword. That's a pretty shitty steel sword, as compared to the Princess Ksenia's sword. Damn, I feel a bit bad now. Damn. I'm not sure if he was the one responsible. I mean, mind you, Alkan definitely was the guilty party. And he didn't poison the wine, he poisoned the cup somehow. Blah, I don't know how. But he had to cut the cup somewhere in the kitchen. I don't know, I don't know. Well, I guess maybe we'll find out, but for now, I gotta talk to Philippa and find out what happened to Triss, or where she is. So, thanks for watching. Please comment, and do subscribe. Bye!